Editing Jacqueline here. So the audio is a little funky at the beginning, but the actual readings are fine. So sorry about that. I'm still working out the kinks of this new setup. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we are outside and we have a fun little pick a card, get us back into gear here. We have a full moon this week, or had a full moon, I suppose, where we released what we needed to release, hopefully, and now we can just hope that it comes towards us, hope for the best, let it be in the universe's hands, or God's, or spirits, or whatever it is that you believe in and you are hoping to achieve. So with this pick a card, it is what is coming towards you, what have you been working towards, and what have you allowed the universe to bring into you in the next couple weeks. So there are 3 piles here. We have, sorry for the shakiness here, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. This might be a shorter video just because of the setup and everything, and I don't want to cause too much of a ruckus here. But yep, so again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And while you guys are picking a pile, I'm just going to talk a little bit. Like I said, I am currently moving, and I am currently at my mom's place visiting. So for a while, we'll probably be in the car. I'm hoping to do a lot more outdoorsy stuff on this channel, and trying to be a little bit more on it as far as posting videos frequently, so y'all hold me to it. Also, I still do commissions. If anything here resonates with you and you want to get a reading with me, links will be down below. And with that said, let's just get into the first pile. Hello, pile number 1. So your first card today is the 7 of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of opportunities coming at you from all angles. It might be a little overwhelming for you. I feel like this is your moment, right? Like this is the time where you are just like, I've worked really hard, nothing's happened, and now all of a sudden everything's gonna happen at once, and you're just gonna be like, what the hell? Why didn't this happen when like X, Y, or Z was going on? The reason I feel this way is because you have the 9 of Acorns here, and that to me shows that you have been really working hard and you finally have just been like, I give up, you know, it's not working for me, this isn't going as planned, and now you just are like, okay, whatever, universe, do your thing. Which, beautiful, we love that, that's what this whole entire pick a card is about, you know, finally just saying whatever, I did my work, I did the best I could, and going from there. And you know what, pile number 1, it really works out. It really is gonna work out for you. So we have here the Queen of Acorns and also the Star card. I think, here you go. It's a little hard to see everything, huh? So I see exactly that. I see you getting what you want. I'm seeing you feeling fulfilled. Finally, whatever it is that you've been waiting to happen is going to happen in spades. Like I was saying, like with the 7 of Cups card, you're absolutely going to be getting whatever it is you've been working your butt off for, and then you're going to be getting like taxes for it and shit, like all kinds of stuff. You are going to be given it like tenfold here, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing. Advice for you, because y'all are the kind of people that don't ask for help. Anyways, pile number 1, sorry about that. So with that kind of energy, with that like, oh my gosh, like what do I do with all of these gifts? What do I do with this abundance? I feel like you're not gonna know really how to just accept it and be super excited about that. I feel like, I mean, you'll be excited about it, but I feel like it's more, what do I do with all of this? And instead of just being grateful, because you'll be grateful, of course you will, you're gonna be very overwhelmed. And you're being advised to understand you absolutely deserve it, and you should take it. You should take it. You should accept it, you know, gracefully, whatever, but you should still accept the abundance and the offers that come towards you because you deserve it. You've worked hard for it, and that is something that I don't think you do enough of, is accepting the opportunities that come your way. And you're going to have a lot of them, like I said. And if you don't want to do all of them, you don't have to. But take what you can, appreciate it, understand that you're worth it, and that you deserve it, okay? All right. Hello, pile number 2. How are you doing today? Doing pretty good. Good, I feel. 6 of Pentacles. This is a very positive card, you guys. It looks like, from your other cards that I'll show you in a minute, it looks like y'all are moving, or you are finally like balancing out a few parts of yourself. I'm shuffling another deck right now, so don't mind me. Okay, a couple more coming out. You guys are moving. This doesn't have to be like in the physical, moving to a different place. This could totally just be moving to a different part of your life, transitioning. I feel like you are learning to balance different aspects of yourself and to grow as a person, and that in itself is a move. Very, very positive energy here. It feels like you have had a really difficult time getting where you want to go in life. It feels very much like you have been continuously trying to figure out who you are, and continuously feeling like you're failing at it, feeling like, you know, I know some things, like, yeah, I know my name is so and so, I know that I'm like this astrology sign. Maybe you don't know that actually, but like things like that, where it's like, yeah, I know this, but there's like a disconnect, right? There's something else missing, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting to try to figure that out. It's exhausting to try to move forward with that, and to just kind of work towards a new beginning. But I see that you have been putting in the work and trying to figure out a strategy in order to move forward. Again, this can either be a physical movement away, like to a different location, to a different job opportunity, to something where like you're going to be more balanced out, or this can be like a spiritual kind of journey, where you are learning about yourself and figuring out things about yourself. You found a way that seems to be working in moving forward. You found a strategy that you find very beneficial. It's helped you prepare for this moment. It's helped you to want to move forward into this new transitional phase, to this potential that you are now going to be active in, to this new start. All right, we have 2 cards here. Love lifts you higher. True unconditional love will help you overcome fear. Being in a state of love offers you deeper understanding and allows resistance to melt away. It helps you rise above the worries. Here's that one for you. Yeah, so pile number 2, it really feels like you found something out either about yourself, or maybe you met somebody that has really helped you to see things differently, see a different perspective, find a different view, find something that works better for you, and you are finally unblocked. This person, or again, it could just be you, or it could be something someone said to you, really just helped you figure out, try to keep that there for you, to figure out this thing that was blocking you. The other card says beauty is everywhere. Look around you. Use all your senses. There is beauty all around you if you're willing to experience it. Smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it, see it, immerse yourself in it. Pile number 2, it really feels like, okay, so I'm also a writer, right? And we have like this big thing about like tropes. And there's this trope where it's like grumpy meets sunshine character, and this is kind of how it feels. Like, this is your energy. Like, you finally found somebody to balance you out, and this doesn't have to actually be a person. This can definitely just be you balancing yourself out and like seeing the world through a more forgiving lens. But you have for sure changed something, some way that you've thought about the world, way that you have moved through the world, and it has completely like opened your eyes to new possibilities, and is helping you to balance yourself out, to move forward in whatever it is that you've been having a hard time and being stuck in, and is really just going to lighten the load and make you feel so much better moving forward. So that's what I see for you, pile number 2. Y'all are doing great, and I'm so glad that you figured it out. Hello, pile number three. I absolutely love this pile. You guys are my babies. I've now adopted you. Okay? Okay. So, sorry. I mean that as like a nice thing. I think that you guys are really sweet and obviously are going through it. It feels like what you are either letting go of or what is coming towards you because you have been so willing to allow yourself to move forward, is this anxious feeling going away. So you guys have been very anxious and like kind of obsessive a little obsessive over a situation. It feels romantic. It feels like you guys have been very much like, why isn't like my love life, specifically my love life, working out for me? You've been very focused on others and not yourself, and it has caused to a lot of anxiety, a lot of like just icky feelings about yourself and about like other people, and you're kind of like, why not me? Just very in your head about a romantic situation, which, you know, is unfortunate, but like we all go through it. We all have those times in our lives where we are just like wanting a partner, wanting a relationship, you know. We don't live forever. A lot of people want to be with people. That barely made sense. Okay, let me like restructure that. So sorry, pile number three. I am in a weird like spot right now, so I'm just kind of like trying my best to not feel weird about this. But anyways, pile number three, I am just meaning that you have been concerned about a romantic situation and it has not been doing you any good. It has only been hindering you, and you are finally seeing that. You are going through a release, a transformation. You are realizing that your worth is so much more than this partnership. You are realizing that in order to recover and heal and transform yourself and maybe get that possible relationship, you are going to need to release. These two cards are all about releasing. You're finally letting go of this relationship. And you might be like, you know, not really. Like, you know, it's definitely going to be a long time coming, and it's definitely going to maybe take a little bit more time than just like right during the strawberry full moon, right? But like, this is the time for you to do it, and this is the time that I feel like you are doing it. You got two cards here for you. Embrace vulnerability. Being vulnerable can be scary, but allows you to connect more deeply with both yourself and the ones you love. Let your true self be seen. So that's the first card we got for you. Let's see if it stays. Ooh. We're on a slope. We're a little sloped. All right. Embrace vulnerability. I think that's with yourself. I think that you've been so obsessed with this partnership that you don't even really realize who you are anymore. Not necessarily like what you want and what you want in a partner and everything like that. You've been so like hung up on like this one person or this one kind of type of person that you haven't really like looked at yourself in a mirror and have been like, you know, maybe I don't want that, or maybe like this quality I had in a friend and that's why I think it's so great, but then I had it in a partner, and you know, all that kind of thing. Like it's time to kind of do some introspective work and be honest with yourself, because you know, it can suck to be like, hey, I was wrong, but it can also be an amazing discovery as well. Your second one, remember your progress. If you think you should be further along your path, reflect on how far you've come. You've made leaps and bounds through the years. You will continue to grow at the perfect pace. Exactly what I've been saying, pile number three. You are moving forward in a positive direction, and it's okay that you're going to have those moments of, wow, I'm so silly, or like, oh, I should have done this or that or the other. This transformation is going to bring with it a lot of thoughtfulness and introspection, and it's totally okay. Remember to stay kind to yourself. Remember that you are being vulnerable with yourself and you are going through such a huge transformation. So please be gentle. please be gentle in this time because you deserve it, and you're working so hard right now and moving so far in the right direction that like there's no reason for you to do this. Don't hurt yourself. Pile number 3, you're doing amazing. Okay, okay.